Hey, I wanted to share with you something that God has put in my heart and what the next season of life looks for me now, and to ask you if you'd like to help support and partner with what God has put in my heart for these next 2 years. Beginning in January, I'm gonna start staffing with YWAM, and I've committed to 2 years of discipling young adults who come to do schools here to get to know God personally, and then also to go to the world and do international outreaches to unreached people groups. I'll also be completing a certificate for Christian missions to grow in leadership skills and missions work. God has put in my heart discipling young people and how it's so important to sit down one-on-one with others and to lead them and point them to Christ, to help them walk through the different things that they process emotionally here in the schools that are run by YWAM in Byron Bay. I've done a DTS here, and I've had the privilege of watching other DTSs happen here on this base. I have grown so much passion for sitting down with other young people to be able to witness Christ's light shine in their eyes, and when they lay down their own desires and commit themselves to Christ, it's been a beautiful heart transformation, and it's been a privilege to be able to walk beside other young people in this. That's why I decided to staff. I'm so excited for these next 2 years to walk with God, to walk in faith with Him. He also stirred my heart for the Aussies in Byron. A lot of them practice New Age worship. That's something that I used to practice. I couldn't find my stability in those things, but it wasn't until I met Jesus and actually had a personal experience with Him that I realized that all of those things I was trying to fill myself up with was actually dead and lifeless, and God is the only living God, and His word encourages us, that guides our lives. I want to tell others that, and to be able to point them to the Bible, to point them to Christ, and to walk humbly with the other staff members that are here on the base with YWAM in Byron Bay. To do that, I can't do it by myself. If you feel that God is stirring your heart or prompting you to give or support to the mission call that He's put in my life, I have monthly needs. My financial need right now is $980 per month to cover living expenses, $2,000 to $3,000 for outreach fees. I'll be staffing a DTS, a discipleship training school, this February. I also have a school tuition fee and a student visa fee that comes to around $1,000 to cover those costs. What that looks like is 30 people paying about $35 per month to help cover monthly costs. And then I'll also have those other costs added as well. If you would like to give, and as you prayerfully consider whether you would like to either give a one-time gift or commit to a monthly support gift to what God has called on my life, then there are links down below that I have for my Venmo, PayPal, and there's a link to the website of YWAM where you can donate there as well. I also have a GoFundMe if you'd like to do a one-time gift. If you'd like to hear more about the breakdown of my budget, I can gladly send that over to you. I have everything budgeted out for what monthly costs will look like. And I also have an email that gives a little bit more of my backstory and is a good visual if you would like to see those numbers physically and to have that resource to look back to. I really appreciate the support and the influence that you've had on my life, and I'd love to actually talk with you and connect with you, have a phone call, or just chat over messages. I pray that you feel God's blessing on your life today and His love and His peace. Again, if you would just prayerfully consider whether you would like to partner with God and support the calling that He's placed on my life to disciple other young people, to tell the world the gospel, and to just share His love, that it's simple, it's not a religion, it's a relationship. Have a great day. Bye.